All right, so back to this. Should be recording. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Yeah, should be recording. And if it's not, oh well. Right. Again, always had issues when it comes to recording civs, so that's nothing new. But again, that means and what this comes down to is this is the first episode of a new part of Civ, right? I think this is Lekmod game 4. Obviously still didn't like mod. I moved on since beating or again failing to what would you call it? Failing to beat Deity Venice 3 times. It was at that point and ever since then where I moved on to playing Lekmod, right? And that's the big thing that it comes down to there. So again, Lekmod game 4, again. It's been a while since I did I believe it's game 4. Yeah, it is, because it's been a while since I did the third one, which I believe I completed about last year in like October, November. And again, as I said in my Yick hiatus video, the reason why I'm doing another one now is again to kind of take a break and a pause while again just kind of take a step back from that so I can enjoy this, and enjoy playing this right while again, I figure out how to get past the part I'm stuck on in that. And so I can extend my time so that again, when I'm actually in my new line of work and I have some more consistent time there, I can commit to something bigger. So like let's say a fan game or a DDLC mod there. So terms that that's for this. And I guess again, since it's the fourth like mod game, it's been a hot minute since I did that third one. It's something to where I think I'm gonna do something interesting here and with the because the first one I didn't finish. I think I tried and it failed. So I'll need to look at it. Actually, yeah, I can pull it up right now on my phone. So yeah, let me do that real quick. So like library, go to my channel, playlists. So yeah, game reviews, Blue Skies, Uranium. Yeah, Civilization 5 Daily like my game 3. That one was 7 parts. Civilization 5 Daily like my game 2, 4 parts. Oh more fucking A for it. Civilization like mod. Uh Civilization 5 like mod 3. So this is game 4. Hold on, let me see which games. So the first one, so this one was the Piety 5 City Piety game, I believe, if I'm correct, because it didn't go well. Yeah, that was the 5 City Piety. I was whatever civ for that. The second game was the that one I believe was the Netherlands game. Yeah, that was the 4 City Netherlands game. Didn't win that one. Or did I? I don't remember. I think I came close. The third game, that was the Mexico game. Did I win the Mexico game? I don't think so. I don't think I won. Oh yeah, I freaking got a yeah, I got Troll Ward. I remember that. So again, that was yeah, so that one didn't go well. But again, the point being, what would you call it? I kind of now that we're getting into the spirit of Lekmod, and it's something to where it's like because the first two I played in the summer, the third one I started in the summer actually, but I finished it later on in the year. But now that the next game I'm playing is 6 months later, and I don't know when the next game after this will be. It's something I want to kind of start spicing things up. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing Lekmod, but I want to spice things up. So what this means for this part, right? Also, for whatever reason, it's suspiciously not. Let me alt tab real quick. Okay, it is recording. That's why I was like, it's suspiciously my fan isn't like destroying itself. So again, obviously random leader for map type and like Mont 30.2. I know it's outdated, but I'm using just the same one again. Because I think every single one we've done so far has been Lekma map Pangea, either rectangle or fractal. I don't remember, but I want to start, changing up. So I think for this one, we can do Lekmod continents and then kind of work our way down to like, continents, was it small continents, tiny islands, or archipelago. I think that's what makes sense there. Oval, I don't want to do oval. There's a reason why I stopped doing oval for the deity games. Because again, it's just how many deity games have I done total? Actually, yeah, I'm actually curious. How many deity games have, sorry, I'm getting like sidetracked, but how many, yeah, I think I've done a total of like, I don't want to say like an equal amount of deity games and an equal amount of yeah, so let's go to playlists. So when was the last deity game? Deity game 13. So that was the last deity game. And I've done a total of 20 actual games. So yeah, what would you call it? Yeah, Civilization 5 Series 20. So that was the last actual one. But again, point being, I'm pretty sure I don't remember if it was fractal or rectangle. It honestly doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I think it was probably fractal. I did because rectangle is the one you do for multiplayer. That's more like balanced, where everyone is their own parts. I think I did. I was doing fractals because yeah, if that was the case, we wouldn't have had some of the crazy starts that we did. Just have some coffee. So, but with that, I think for that we're going to be doing continents instead, and then just kind of work our way down, and then do because we're not going to do Lekmod without Lekmap, and we don't have that many Lekmap types. So we can probably do all of them: archipelago, continents, donut, four corners, inland sea, lakes, oval, the Pangeas, small like those are the only like map types. And we're not doing like map without like map, right? So again, the thing there is that we're just again, this is what we're going to be doing, right? And then yeah, still random leader. And I feel like the big thing is that we make our way, even if we get like an old leader, chances are their ability is different. So, and I just like to randomize it anyway, see who we get, and then play based off that. And obviously just different like map types, still standard 80 quick. And then again, it's all this stuff. So yeah, standard, deity, quick, ancient, 4 billion, temperate, normal. I forgot, do we change sea level? I think we do. Star quality, legendary, strategic balance plus uranium. Uh yeah, that's what we do. So normal, default, normal, average. I think do we do plentiful? Balanced regional, yeah, average. Don't mess with the size, default. Um, default is for okay, this doesn't control, all right. So coastal civs only, guaranteed not allowed for coastal civs. So fast hand, we always keep that on. So yeah, I believe we still do low and then plentiful. So I don't remember if we did, but I'm just gonna do it now. And then yeah, since it's constant map, and I guess yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything. Yeah, because it's just been so long, and now that I realize, because it's been so long, I'm going to be a bit rusty. But shoot, Juan, it's something to where because it's been so, I'll be a bit rusty. But again, and that's why I'm forgetting the stats. But because of that, each game is going to be different. That's why we're doing continents this game. I don't want it to become, monotonous, right? I want it to be something where I actually put some thought into it, which is partially why I record Civ, because the more I record, the more thought I put into the games, the better I do. And the more fun, enjoyable it is for me. So let's just get into it and we'll see. Let's see. Abd al Rahman. That was wrong as fuck. Ar Rahman. Moorish. Glory of al Andalus. Policies of 30% production bonus towards buildings in medieval era and 50% Renaissance. See, Granaline Cavalry. Jesus, I'm mispronouncing everything. Let's see, 29, 25, unique unit, unlike the Lancer. Okay, so it's Lancer with the range. So, okay, so it's a ranged Lancer that doesn't have a combat penalty against cities, and it doesn't have combat bonus against armed mounted units and doesn't move after attack. So that's all right. But we're probably not going to make use of it unless, like, again, we'll see. It's a bit again because even going back to the old Deity games I do with Brave New World, I wouldn't risk an attack prior to Cavardi. I just wouldn't. So this would be at that point. So we'll just see there, right? Well, I guess it's not even Cavardi, it's just Lancer. But again, we'll see how things play out. Al Kazaba, let's see, was this castle unique billion in addition? Okay, so yeah, it's just Oh, for a second I thought that said +10 food, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, so it's just a castle with, oh my god, my freaking mouse batteries are dying. Okay, so that's a bit awkward. We put it on plentiful rivers and don't get a single river in our start. We spawn next to a lake. Or I guess we can see a river to our right on the minimap. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Oh my god, my mouse is dying. Guess I'm gonna have to use the freaking trackpad. But yeah, that's a little awkward with this whole river thing. So, and then 8 players is normal, right? Hold on, let me, because I might be fucking up here. I don't know. Well, I guess it's based on the map. So, and again, I'm just Civilization 5 Deity Lekmod Game 3. How many people did I play with in this? Okay, Game 3 I did do 8. So just making sure I'm not tripping. Anyway, we're just gonna settle in place, right? Because what's it called? It's something to where it's like, yeah, I mean, okay, we have a river to our right, but this city itself is already I mean, because it's legendary start, right, with uranium and strategic balance. So again, it's gonna be good, and we don't want to risk moving to, like, if it were Brave New World, different story, right? But for like mod, unless we see, like, I think in the last one we saw freaking, what would you call it? Damn, yeah. I wish my mouse batteries weren't dying. I'll fix that for the next one. But in the past, in Lekmon Game 3, we saw a wonder. So I believe that I've changed things. So anyway, let's do here. Okay, this might have changed my mind. We're next to a coast. Yeah, this might have actually changed my mind. Yeah, this might have actually changed my mind. So because we're next to a coast, the question that raises, and especially since we're on continents, I'm glad I moved, is do we want a coastal capital? Because if so, I can probably move my settler onto this plains river tile. Unfortunately, it's something to where, what would you call it? Yeah, dude, I wish I freaking had batteries for my fucking actually, well, I can't exactly pause. I can't exactly pause. Actually, yeah, let me pause just because I can also make sure that it's still going. Yeah, so let me pause. All right, so replace the battery. So now my mouse should be good. So, and enough, going in and out of the screen, because I think that's what eats up and takes a lot of the what would you call it, processing power, right? Yeah, so anyway. Hmm. So that's the big thing there. But again, I think that's the dilemma we have. And right now I'm looking at this spot, this Plains River tile, because it keeps most things within our capital, at least from what we can see thus far. So again, the big thing there is just that, yeah, I guess we'd be giving up because our regional is T, but we could always make a second city inland for it. And I guess we're giving up the copper. It's still within the 4 ring, but again, we gain this gold. And we lose like this sheep, but we still keep, this deer, wheat, bison, and then we gain well, we keep this bison, but then we gain fish and then stone and then our stuff. So I think, and for the sake of making things fun, we try that, right? Yeah. At least for our capital, and then we can make like an inland city. But I think again, especially since this is a continents map too, right? And we know we're not going to get coastal luxuries because those are reserved for coastal AI, right? And coastal civs. So again, it's just something. Also, we can see, I'm pretty sure at the bottom here, the rest of the coast. So again, but something to where it's like, yeah, for that sake, I think at the very least for the cap, we want to make that coastal. And that'll, again, work out well. Even if the rest of our cities are inland. Cool. I always say this, and I always comes back to bite me in the ass, but it's something to where it's like, what would you call it? I'm not too worried about coastal attack from AI because they don't really know how to do so and use coast. And it also looks like it's in a pretty defensive position. for where I want to settle. So yeah, so let's do this for now. Okay, there's room there. Okay, yeah, the rest of this kind of sucks, but like we can settle in this like one spot, and that ain't too bad. So yeah, what I can do is I can move here and then pick up that rune. 1, 2, 3. And also see. Okay, so just an R planes tile. And then yeah, I mean we'll make like a scout, but it's like yeah, we can also again, this will be an interesting move. And rarely do I move in Lekmod and Lekmod, right? Just because Brave New World, there's more of an incentive because your cities suck more because you're not on legendary start and you don't have strategic balance plus uranium. But I feel like moving to get coast is one of the few exceptions here, especially for the cap. And yeah, it looks like this spot's still best. I guess we technically could have settled on this Plains Hill, but I think the river plus still keeping this deer and then sheep in range is and then yeah, there's another bison here as well as another T. So as well as definitely worth settling here. So yeah, this is a bit of lag. So production focus. Yeah, the old production focus plus that. And I guess so kind of the question here is what should we go in terms of like policies? Because again, as Lekmod's a little different there. So it's like we don't need to go tradition, right? But I guess we'll kind of see how it plays out. Because I believe the first game we went piety, the second game we went tradition coast, the third game we were tradition inland. So okay, so now we have a map. So yeah, it looks like this was definitely, place that was worth it to settle. There might be room for another coastal city up there, but just we'll see, right? But yeah, it's something to where it's like we'll kind of see for that first policy as it plays out. Probably not gonna go piety. Since I'm not a freaking what would you call it? Religious civ, probably not gonna go. What would you call it? Honor, because like that's wait, what? How? That's okay. That's a little awkward there, and that might be a problem because we spawned here. So that's actually a bit awkward. Also, because yeah, it's gonna be impossible to text fucking that's should I just restart this game? Hold on, let me before I commit to, restarting this, right? It's like, oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Before I commit to restarting this, right? Let's actually do some more is it still 2? Okay, well we grow there in 6. It's still 2, just do that. I want to see because we can also immediately do embassy before we commit to just redo it because it's like I want to see his that's I don't well also part of it is because we're on a continents map too. So, I think it's not the end of the world thus far, but again, it's definitely okay. There's safe state here. So yeah, I think part of it's also because we're on a continents map. So I want to see this city. All right. Yeah, part of it's because we're on a continents map too. So it's like again, we'll see how much room because right now I see this city isn't even that good, right? At least granted, well, okay, let's look and see what animal husbandry has to give. So see, right? Also, I want to see, okay, there's an RCA state down there, and that makes things even more awkward. We got this, and now we can get this shrine, right? But I guess we can just go straight up with this scout. Again, this if there's room for literally 0 other settles, I'm gonna restart, right? But Yeah, if there's room for literally like 0 other settles, I'll restart. But I really don't want to, which is the problem. So again, it's like also our cap is extremely exposed that way. So okay, so there's the rest of that. So okay. Okay. So I think I see what we're working with. So how many settles can we do with this? Honestly, maybe this would be I don't think Liberty would be good for this. How many cells can we make happen here? We can definitely put a settle on the coast here, right? I mean, we can definitely put a settle on the coast here, and we can probably do like an inland settle somewhere for Mount Fuji. So, but I think, or maybe what we do is we just do one other, maybe what we do is we push piety and do just like one other settle, like maybe like here. I don't think that's the worst idea. Maybe we do like a piety thing where we put one other city, like right here, and then pick up the wonder and then just try to push faith there and then make a faith play. If another freaking AI takes, well, let's see. Okay, let's see where he is, right? Okay, so he's up north, but if I can still snag that wonder, you know, I don't think it's the end of the world. Uh, but yeah, this is how we discovered him. So animal husbandry. So let's see where all these. Oh, he's probably not going to get that. So yeah, so this city isn't. So I mean, we could still do 3 city piety. I guess it just there's less of a reason to. Also, one turn. Can we get this done in one? Yeah, let's just get this done in one. Honestly, the 2 city piety here might because the problem with we had earlier with piety was we had like 5 cities going. And with that's like the less the better because you just bank on your faith output. So again, for that, it's like I feel like we might the move here might be to try to do like some sort of like piety play again, and that's just pretty much due to us getting shafted out of settles. So I'm not entirely opposed to putting like let's say like just doing a 2 city piety play. We put like our second city here and just basically try to create like mega cities. Like I don't even think because we could technically do 3, put one here on the coast, but I feel like there's less of a reason to. So yeah, let's just go. If we're gonna go piety, we'll probably need our monument. I think that's what I do for this one. I commit to the piety play. We already built the shrine, which is a bit awkward, but I think I think honestly, with how this is setting up to be and working out, I think we commit to the piety play. Just because it's like I don't think a standard because I guess we could do what 3 tradition cities, put one on the coast and then one somewhere inland. I don't think we're getting any more cities than that. I guess I already put a turn into that, so maybe I should have committed to the granary or something, but because it's also something where it's like, yeah, no, we can't even do a city down here because Kizzle is in the way. Yeah, we can't because between Kizzle and then his expand, we can't put a city down here. So yeah, I think we at most we could do 3 city tradition and then bank on let's say yeah, we could do like a 3 city tradition play and then bank on somehow being able to get like maybe like an expand off in the sea. Or we could just go for this piety play and try to make it work out. I think because also I haven't done a piety play since then, right? The first one we did where I did the 5 city and it didn't work out. And then what would you call it? And then because the next two were tradition, right? It was tradition coast, tradition inland. I mean, it wouldn't be, but here's the issue because this isn't really that good of a city. I guess we'll see with iron. This isn't really that good of a city. And then I guess I would need to, I couldn't put this city on the river. So it's like, again, it's just a bit awkward there in terms of, yeah, still do it with just that because I don't want to waste my, so our cap, and I mean, our cap's still coastal though. So we could get a lot of, like, if we go city state food route, we could get like a lot of benefits from that. So, all right, so that's kind of the extent of his oh, there's city state here too. So, yeah, I mean, looking at how the land's kind of shaping up, because this is I can't really sell for this. That's too close. Again, I could do three. I think I commit to this 2C piety play. I think that's what I this isn't mine. Yeah, it's not mine. And then what I'll do is I'll bring I guess it's a bit awkward, but I'll bring this scout back around. Why the fuck did I have oh, I guess because I moved here. Honestly, what I could do is I could actually bring the warrior back because I don't need. Yeah, I'll bring the warrior back because I don't really need to explore it this way. I just want to see. So I'll bring it back. And then what I'll do is I'll bring like this scout around here and then like also help. And then once this is settled, I'll send it up. So yeah, I think I commit to this piety, this Tuesday piety play here, especially with the wonder. So what I'm curious about is has he settled his expand yet? Okay, he has. That's good because that means he doesn't have a settler just like roaming, basically. Okay, he has an R settler here, but he might not be going for the wonder. If he goes for the wonder and we lose it, I think it's basically over. So, I mean, fuck. I wish the sea would grow because we really don't have food right now. Five, but I guess the granary will get us food. And then also, if we open up piety, two faith, two culture, two faith, 100%. I mean, we already built it, so it's a bit late. So, and I guess we'll see where this settler goes because it'd also be a bit. Yeah, hold on. Let's and we're not freaking stealing workers because the AI hates that. I think I hate to say it. I think we just commit to this piety play. Yeah, I mean, gain the granary, finishing that quicker will honestly get us like a similar amount of food. Yeah, just bring the warrior back so we can ensure that. Okay, where did that settler go? I didn't exactly see where it went. Also, where's iron? So yeah, find off our only iron source is there, and I guess down here too, but okay, so there's more coast here, right? So yeah, this is a well, I guess it's a four-person continent, right? So, you know, yeah, try to yeah, I guess it's a four-person continent. So what a calendar. Yeah, let's just go for a calendar there. Okay, that's yeah, I might need to that's not a good sign there. That yeah, this might be the end of this part, I hate to say, right? If because if I can't get the settle for this, and I can't exactly I want to grow once more before because I again it's just if he blocks our like only settle. Okay, this is we might need to restart this. In honestly, also continents might just not be a possibility looking at kind of how the land formations shape up. I genuinely want to see like where because this is actually like a problem. Okay. I just like I don't even care about anything else anymore. I just want to see where he settles this thing. Adopt policy. Just what do I usually do? We don't need gold. Um, happiness 20% discount. Go for the faith and culture. And Pantheon. I know he's gonna sell that anyway, so it just doesn't matter. Just go for the faith from natural wonders. I just want to see where he sells his city. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna I'll try once more. I'll try once more. But if this because it I should have retired first. Fuck. Because I want because that's the problem, right? The problem is, and we're gonna go in with the exact same sayings, right? And we even have low sea level too. So we have a Minotaur. Oh, that's funny. But again, the thing there is just if we don't have this is a bit of an awkward. This starts fucking dog shit. Jesus Christ. This is like actually terrible. But by like months. The thing there is like, okay, if we it might be a space issue, right? Again, and it's something to where if that's the case, we can't really make it work out, then I'll just go to like a normal one, right? But in the meantime, so what should we do here? I want to see this. How much movement does this have? Okay, still only 2. Yeah, this fucking is this coast? This is actually coast. So maybe I should do the same play and like move here. Because it looks like there's not this starts fucking dog shit. Oh, this is Jungle Hill. Okay, and there's more coast. Yeah, there's just the problem is there's just not a fucking lot. So, like, where do we start here? It's not that good, really. Okay, also we don't have a movement cost there, so let's. Ooh, there's a whale here. So, should we? I think what we do is we sell down here because we can also snag this whale. And then, because yeah, we're not missing much by settling like down here versus up here, right? And then what we can do is we can make a second settle for all this stuff up here anyway. So it's going. I just feel like if we have that'd be the one difference again. If we have the opportunity to make a coastal cap, right? Again, if this were a multiplayer game, wouldn't do that, right? But single player, we can do some shenanigans. But again, we'll see how all this space works out. So, oh, this replaces our scout. Shit, I actually didn't know it was a scout replacement. I thought it was an archer replacement. But let's go just pottery. Okay, yeah, there's a safe state down there. So it looks like we made the right move holding off, right? Okay, we got a map. Okay, there's a crab here too, which is interesting. And then we got another pop. So can't exactly do anything with it now. 4 turns versus 3. I guess we just try to force this. Well, yeah, I think we just try to force this on 3. And then, yeah, so, yeah. And now that I know there's a crab here, we definitely can put another settle like up here or something. So, it looks to be good for now. And yeah, so it looks like moving down here is the better move because knowing, yeah, it's just an RC state there. So it's also, we can put a decent inland cell too. So yeah, this is actually looking pretty good, like much better than that. It's just this city doesn't have a lot of production. So it is what it is though. But yeah, again. So yeah, it looks like the whale might have been the. So also, yeah, not settling on that hill is good because we can use it for our production. So, and then yeah, let's freaking meet this city state. And then yeah, I'll send this one up here to grab that so we can just send this one this way for now. And yeah, there's more stuff up here. So yeah, this actually turned out pretty well. This will probably be a tradition game because we can put a city like right here, get all this stuff. We can put a city like inland here. But I guess again, we'll see neighbors, right? Because neighbors were what ruined the last game. So let's see where New Zealand is. So yeah, he's up here, but I guess yeah, that's actually like has he made his second city yet? okay, he hasn't. So we'll see where he puts that. But I mean, I don't think it'll be, he might take the spices, but I think the crab's still fair game and the rest of the resources here. So I'm not too worried about that, I should say. So again, I guess we can like scout a bit, see if his like settlers roaming. Um, yeah, so there's that. So let's see if we can all see if there's anything kind of, so this is, and yeah, this is continent. So yeah, it looks like our continent's a lot bigger. There might even be a land bridge here, but I'll use this bow to check, right? So also can I buy tile? Well, I should let this finish first, right? So 4 versus 6. All right, yeah, let's get this done in one turn. So yeah, there's this. So I just, okay, so this is where his second city went down. So is this his regional? It is. So we can actually, okay, this is, putting it here would be a bit greedy, and it's, not in a really defensive position. Okay, we could also put it here. I don't know. There's definitely going to be a city going up somewhere, but the question is like, it's just a question of where. So let's okay, yeah. So there's, I was just curious if there's fucking anything here. So, but no, there isn't. So, but yeah, we can send this here and see if there's like a land bridge or something. So should we build another? Hold on, 3 turns for pottery. Why is our science so low? But our production's high because we got that. So should I buy one of these wheat tiles for 30? Oh, we're growing in however many turns anyway, so just leave it. Plus, I want to finish this in, yeah, I want to finish this in 3 turns. So, and yeah, we'll see. I definitely think I'm putting a city up here somewhere. The question is where. I can see myself putting it here and then putting like another city. So going 4 city, I have a city here, a city somewhere else to the east, and a city like here. Again, we'll just see kind of how it shapes up. Because the city here is just, this is just really exposed. I feel much more comfortable it being here. Or like even this is a bit like still kind of exposed. But city here would get us the spices, the Choco, the crab, and like deny him any further expansion. So what I'm thinking and wanting now, seeing that his city is here and that he's coastal, I want to put, I think, a city here and then a city further like east. Like and it all depends on just how much more like space there is here. But I guess that's what. So yeah, 90 gold. There's a freaking jade here. So I guess we'll just see because it looks like it's not connected, but a city here might still not be too terrible. Again, we'll just kind of see how things like shape up. So and then yeah, just put this here for now and we'll cross. But yeah, we'll probably just bring the warrior back to the cap and send the, or we'll try to probably just take down this camp for some gold. I feel like that works out. But yeah, I'm feeling like this is a tradition game. And I don't think we should be too worried about defense because we have the Alpamax bows early on. And then so long as the city's in a decent like defensive position, shouldn't be too worried there, I guess, so to speak. So okay, yeah. Again, I don't think that's too terrible of an idea. So again, we'll see there and we'll see. We definitely have more space in last game. So that's, it's definitely worth it in my book. What would you call it? Restarting. So yeah, this one's just gonna go up there. This one we're just gonna send to try to take this out for now. So, and then yeah, for this, we can get the granary. So okay, yeah, we actually now we do actually need fucking, some food. So let's hold on. Before we do that, pick animal husbandry. Also, before I move it here and it gets like trapped, let's just move this back. We don't need to explore like that little corner. But yeah, let's actually like try to grow our, because now we're actually out of so yeah, buy this. We can also, if we really want to, buy this. I guess don't really need to for now. I'd rather save the money. Plus, we don't have that much production anyway. So yeah, just, well, we don't need to get the shrine 1 turn quicker. The bows were a bit of a different story for like scouting, but yeah, we can, yeah, just work this for now. This should be fine. Um, yeah, don't want to waste our gold, but yeah, definitely need another growth tile. So, because yeah, we're just gonna try to get to whatever pop before. So yeah, let's so yeah. The inland sea though again ain't too bad. So let's see what we're rocking with here. So should I also haunt? Well, okay, so this is a very awkwardly shaped continent because it also looks like his might extend to here, but that also might just be like an island offshore. So yeah, that's this is a very awkwardly shaped continent. So I guess I mean we'll see. So yeah, let's do something like this. Move here, shoot, and then yeah, just try to take this down. So I mean, so yeah, this is so I still think I like this idea of a city here on this tile. I don't know if it's worth it putting a city here. Because my issue is I think the greedy play would be to put a city here because it would just get absolutely destroyed. Like it has no defense. I guess I could also put a city, I could put it here instead. But even this is a bit but I guess I don't know. Let's see. What I'll do is I'll move this guy and scout further that way. So we'll just kind of see there what it but again, we definitely have enough space to make this work out, at least compared to the last one. We haven't met anyone else yet. Oh, what the fuck? He hasn't gotten that. All right, you know. Are we the only two? There's no way we're the only two on this continent. I guess Dona, we can shoot this for now, but then Dona attack it. Don't get it low enough to where damn. To where he can kill it. So just move it there. So yeah, we'll kind of see there. Also, yeah, our production should go up one. So 2 turns versus yeah, it's still 2 turns. So just get that extra growth. Again, I just don't want to waste my money. So yeah, that's just I find it funny that he just hasn't gotten this yet. So can I kill this? Just oh, he might grab that. So yeah, grab that. Okay, good. That's why I was like, grab that before he does. But what's nice is also because this all we can promo, we'll just move it back and then kill that. Because what I'll do is I'll bring the spearman back to Moreau. Is it still one? It's still two, regardless. So yeah, just leave it on production. Also, we can go for mining. So okay, and there's a horse here. So we'll kind of see how it shapes up, right? So again, but yeah, we'll see there. So then yeah, horse here. Yeah, I still think moving here was the move. Like, I think that definitely was the move looking at it. Especially even compared to here. Like, yeah, this is definitely the move. So, but yeah, we'll see. Like, I think regardless, I'm sticking and committing to this game because we have enough space to make things work out. So, because that was my big problem earlier, is that we just didn't. Also, so now we're forced to kind of pick a what would you call it, ideology or whatnot. So all right, so hold on. So production, let's go for a granary now because I think we're committing to the tradition play. We're not gonna do like piety. Why the fuck? Oh no, we weren't supposed to grow, right? Come on, can we get an extra gold? All right, no, this is how we gotta grow. So what should we do here? Because I'd say normally, because again, this is a scout archer, so we can do some like funny stuff. But I also don't want to die. I guess here's the thing: if we move back, we can like heal and we'll only get like if we move here, actually we can't get shot at all because we're only getting shot by this one and this one can't shoot us. But also, don't yeah, let's do this. So I just moved here partially for scouting. Um, but yeah, and then yeah, we can take it out with this. So Yeah, so I mean, so I'm gonna save this here, Eminator. So this is the only what would you call it? Yeah, I think well, actually, hold on, let me do okay, so there's not really much else here. But I still think a city this would be the ultimate greed play, and I just don't want to do that, right? Hold on, that's the wrong one, right? Yeah, don't fuck that up. So this would be the ultimate greed play. Like I said, I'm not worried about coastal AI doing like naval warfare, but I would be if I was city made. But also, it's like I could make this one too. So it's I don't know. I can't make both of these. If I make this one and I make another, it'd have to be further out. But yeah, it's just like I'm going with either this one or this one. And it's just kind of like, up to whatever, it ends up coming down to. Like we'll see. We'll see. Right. And I think I'm still doing this city here, maybe even like on the Jade, but we'll kind of see. There's another Jade here. So there's definitely like islands and stuff we can take advantage of. But I think Liberty is a pretty no-brainer here. The last game I was going to go Piety for like some shenanigans, but let's just go or tradition is the like, you know, default as the default like option. So we'll see. But yeah, I think one thing's for sure is that we definitely just commit to this game. So again, right? So what we can do is can we just one shot this? Yeah, just one shot this. Okay. Because what we'll do is we'll move this into our borders. How much HP? 43. So 63. So we'll move this into our borders and heal. Um, okay, there's safe state here. So, and then, yeah, so for this, it's like, yeah, we can work this. Let's see, 8. And I think this is fine again. It was just balancing, what would you call it? So what pop are we going to try to get to? Probably to pop 6 before we get our settler out. So, but yeah, it's just I also don't want to waste gold. I just bought that one wheat tile because we kind of needed it to actually grow. So, all right, can we kill this? We can do extreme amount of damage, and then we have enough to heal. So, yeah, so this guy we can just heal. We can bring because yeah, also it's looking like yeah, so this isn't it might literally just be us two on this continent. Okay, never mind. I was okay, this well, he Venice and this can actually they can okay, so he's all the way down here. But I was gonna say, yeah, Venice, they can make what would you call it? They can make coastal cities. They just can't settle inland. So yeah, it looks like the city here or even on the Lapis would be the furthest extent. But yeah, I mean, I didn't plan something past that anyway, but it's like, yeah, So yeah, now we actually see him there though. So that's where he is in relation to so yeah, we're committing to this game. We have more than enough space to make this work out. But yeah, we're gonna bring this scout archer back too. So great library, good for him. Um did our freaking okay, we took damage there, so yeah, don't get trapped. On yeah, just yeah, spearman is not as important, but this, yeah, the whole scout archer thing. I'll see. And that so now we grew out here so we can get some more gold. Adopt policy on for science. So we got mining. So yeah, nothing else. And there's an iron here. Hold on. Where's so what should we do as our next probably calendar so we can actually improve our freaking but yeah, let's because again, this isn't like because a normal coastal game, you would just beeline coast. Or if you plan on settling islands, you just beeline what would you call it? You beeline like optics, but we don't at least not yet. Maybe some later islands, but we have enough inland stuff to make it work out. So but yeah, for this, right, we can just grab a oligarchy first. So and then like we can go into legalism in this crap. So Yeah. Again, so we'll see, right? We'll see. So, all right, this guy's healing, and yeah, we're bringing. So yeah, just move out of its range so it doesn't shoot us. How much does this need to heal? Just like 2 turns, basically. Then yeah, we should be good. So again, we'll see. Honestly, with just this, I might just only settle this. Because also, like, I think, because I mean, this would be a good like block, but it's like there's. I wish there was. If there was, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's my problem. Okay, so his thing left for that left. There's more there, but again, obviously not gonna sell that. Okay. Oh, it went there. All right. And then yeah, so this is good to go now. So what I'll do is after this guy's done healing, I'll bring him back. And he'll be the one that I can use. But I guess we'll see. I mean, so it seems to be what, like, is it actually only us on this continent? It might be. So, or us three. Yeah, it might only, yeah, it might actually unironically only be us three on this continent. If that's the case, yeah, I mean, also, so it grew to this 2 turns versus one, though. Yeah, I mean, because we want to get the worker, what would you call it? And yeah, it'll go down to one anyway. So because of the granary, right? So just finish it. So yeah, so okay, there's a camp there that we can kind of take care of and deal with. This is our scout one, so it's like we have like max range. But yeah, just bring the spearman back. We don't need. So yeah, with that, right? Let's get a worker, and then and yeah, we'll go for what would you call it? Yeah, let's do this so we can max out. Actually, hold on. Is that? Am I an idiot? All right, yeah, this is best. And then we can just again, so we'll grow to pop 6, and then we'll get our first settler, and then we'll figure out our settles. So yeah, freaking okay, so it attacked us, but yeah, we're gonna take that out. And again, just bring this guy home because he'll be our escort. So calendar, what else? Trapping, yeah, we can go for that. And then yeah, so hold on. So 4, yeah, 5. So this is like perfectly even. And yeah, we'll get 6 Papa settlers. So yeah, this works out really well. I can't move to an R position, I guess, except this one and attack. And then I can move here and attack. So yeah, it actually works out. So yeah, just yeah, we get so much vision from this scout archer. So I'd say move there, but it's a bit far away. So I'm just gonna keep this in the cap until it's time to bring our settler out and make a settlement. So it's either going to be a 4-3 city play because I don't see a point in making a city here unless I pick up the rest of the resources in the other spots. So honestly, what I'm looking at now and what might work out is and I just noticed this. So okay, there's city state there, and yeah, this where's RC is. What I'm just noticing now and what might work out is if I settle on the incense, because besides getting rid of that garbage dog shit tile, it also gives me access to tiles in the cap. So honestly, and as well as this fish and deer. So yeah, honestly, I don't get access to these three tiles, but again, it pays itself off. So honestly, what I think I end up doing, I'll do 4 city play. First city goes here on this again, super defensive city in a super good location that gives us again the spices, which yeah, that's actually a unique luxury that we don't have. Spices, cocoa, crab. So 3 unique luxuries, super defensive spot, horses iron. Again, other good tiles. Not a lot of resource tiles, but still very good city there. Second city will go on this instance tile. Again, immediately get the tile, replace the garbage dog shit tile, and then we can share resources with our cities, and then again, just other tiles in the area that we can work. We give up these 3, but I don't think we would want to really work those 3 anyway. Also, it's in a more defensive position, right? The city. So yeah, there's that, right? I think it works out that way. So, and it's also equidistant between those 2 cities. And then our fourth and final city will go somewhere in this general area. We'll just need to see. I mean, it's a bit awkward because Venice can't settle a lot of this inland area. So maybe we even do like a 5 city play or something. I don't think we'd go Liberty, but or I can honestly, what I can do is I can possibly put the city like here, like somewhere like because here, okay, stairs off the tiles with the cap. I could probably put the city like here on this tile, on this Forest Plains hill, and then get all this stuff in the area, which again, it's just a bit awkward because Venice and their wholesale thing, but it's like I don't want to create like a metric like fuck ton of cities. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't plan on warring him. We have more than enough land to make this like work out. So yeah, scouting, get that extra viz range. So we can force, what would you call it? We can force the barbarian to move back onto that tile so we don't take damage. So yeah, it's just yeah, and that so honestly, yeah, I think I'm looking at those. Yeah, so there we go. I think I'm looking at those 4. I think or if maybe I just do this city here and then I try to string 2 cities along here. Again, we'll see, right? We'll see. We have time. Again, it's just yeah, we have way more land with this one, so it can actually work out and we can actually commit to it. So yeah, again, we forced so now we have all 3 scout archers. So there's Geneva, right? So yeah, and then there's the here's the what would you call it, coast on this side. So it looks like it literally is just us 3. So maybe what we do is we can probably, if we really want to fit 2 cities here, you could put a city here and then a city. I got a little like fucking, I don't know, like yeah, never mind. We could fit 2, but again, it's also like how far is it away from the cap? Maybe we should just go for 5 cities at that point. Like, I don't know. So let me think about it, right? Let me think about it. And then yeah, what we can do is we can do this, right? So yeah, so this looks like to be the end of this like side. So what we'll do is we'll just bring these bows back for our like settle locations. But yeah, now that we've got 6, yeah, we can make these freaking settles, right? So 10, 11, 12, 13. What if we do this? Yeah, 13. So 13 seems to be the max. So 5 turns. And then, yeah, let's go grab a legalism. So research, we got trapping done. We do actually need, was it, bronze working, right? So, and then, yeah, let's, before something stupid happens, like, I guess, yeah, we can, what would you call it? Yeah, hook up the instances so actually start improving. Yeah, but we do actually need bronze working for this, and then we can go for like sailing. So, because yeah, we have 2. So, how many cities should we go for, or like what should we do? Because my original thinking was a city here, and then a city somewhere here, like here. But now after seeing all this, I might just put the 1 city up here. I might put a city like here, and then I can put a city further this way. Like maybe like I can put a city like further this way. But it's also like, do I want to settle that far out? I don't know. We still have time, but it's like, yeah, you know, Reformation. Good for but yeah, I don't think, what would you call it? Let's put it this way. I don't think, and then yeah, we can bring this epidemics bow this way, and then we can bring this one's still exploring. Um, yeah, this one we can bring down this way, right? Just to be safe. Yeah, get a plantation on that. 4 turns. So Pantheon, I haven't really thought about Pantheons, but yeah. Should we just do desert? I mean, especially if we go for this city, should we just do desert? How many would we get from desert? Hold on, what's chosen already? A palace. Honestly, desert wouldn't be the worst idea. I think let's just go with desert folklore. I don't see us gain any better because in the cap we have what? Our city tile, these 3 wheat tiles. Oh, yeah, honestly, just go for desert. And especially if I do end up committing to making this city out here, this would be a yet another desert city. So yeah, just go for desert. Yeah, we're at 6 faith now. So it's like, frickin' yeah, desert, no brainer. Mausoleum. And again, I don't plan on attacking either of them. And it does look to be just us 3, which is actually really nice. Hold on, can we? So it's still 13, but this we get gold versus that we get what would you call it? Faith. Honestly, I prioritize faith at this moment. Try to push for like a religion. Obviously, we need to work this for the production, but so let's see, right? Okay, there's Mount Fuji or freaking Krakatoa, way the fuck off there. And yeah, we'll just see his cells down here. But I mean, honestly, I am kind of leaning more towards doing I putting just the one city up here, and then putting a city like here, and then a city like somewhere here. Like I think that's what I'm like leaning towards. And I think, funny enough, settling on this wheat tile would be like the perfect spot. It's just kind of, I guess, like obnoxious there. So because we get this again, but I might literally have to settle on this wheat. I hate to say it, but just it is what it is, I guess. So, but yeah, we'll see, right? I mean, okay, so I guess our I guess this was answered for us. So he put that city there. I can't put the city here anymore. I can still what I can do is I can still do this incense city, and that's still not the worst idea, especially since I can send food to him from my cap. But I guess he answered that, and it might be on me, honestly, because I've been like I wasn't really rushing the settles, but again, at least we know he can't settle because Venice isn't going to sell this area and he can't sell inland there. But so a city here as well as a city here is still good game for us. But yeah, freaking what would you call it? Yeah, so it looks like this question was answered. But I mean, we can still settle on this incense and get the stuff we need. So again, not the worst idea there. So and again, still plan on attacking him. So yeah, it looks like if he would have settled here, that would have been a bigger issue. But yeah, so it looks like it was answered for us, funny enough. So yeah, the question was answered for us, right? So I find that honestly kind of funny there. But bronze working. So now we can just grab I guess masonry into like sailing. So again, that is kind of funny though, I will say. So oh, there's a ice here that's awkward, but yeah. So it looks like again, and then he also put an RC down here, but okay, that makes sense. But yeah, so that's just I do just find that kind of funny. So yeah, so it looks like we're all friendly, but it's like again, not the end of the world. I'll just make that insensate because this insensate is in a really defensive position, so I'm not really worried about that getting attacked. Is this really the best? I guess it is. And then what we'll do is move here, do 1 turn for that, and then we'll move there and then improve that. Yeah, again, continue producing settlers. This is still the most production we can get out of this. There's Ragusa. See, and then yeah, we'll still bring that. We'll bring this Epidemic's bow back and then put it up. I think on this wheat's the best. I hate to say it, it just seems to be the best tile. So, yeah, I think I put that there. So yeah, it seems like that's where our saves are going to be. But again, I was kind of delaying this settle. But I wanted to fully develop our cap, and I knew we have those inland settles that we can make work out. So again, it's like it's not the end of the world there really. So, but yeah, I just think that we can make it work out. So I guess we can explore down here and try to get some open boards with him, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, that's a bit on me. But yeah, that's just what that ends up coming down towards there. So anyway, the big thing is that again, we still have that spot and option there. So, and again, since we're not going for like a strict coast play, it's something to where, yeah, we're not going for a strictly like coastal play. It's something to where it's like I'm not too again, it's not as like pertinent. So compared to again, if we were like going for or like an islands play. So again, right? Hang arms. And again, the big thing is I want to try to snag, even if I don't snag the what would you call it? The crabs, I want to at least snag this. So good thing we've been kind of saving our cash. Unfortunately, we're like in a deficit. Yeah, so there's more stuff down here, but yeah, I'll try to go open boards with him so that we can just bring ours back easier. But so yeah, moment of truth. Yeah, let's grab sailing. Let's save, but yeah, this is the moment of truth. So let's make this settlement, right? Oh, only 35. Oh, that ain't too bad. Hold on. So this we can get a granary. So buy. Huh, looks like we got all these. So yeah, that ends up working out then. 3 versus what? 4. And funny enough, yeah, we have incense now that we can trade. So unfortunately, none of them seem to have duplicates, which is a bit awkward. But again, we can hook up our ivory once we're done. So as well as we can actually also work on this cocoa, right, too. So again, we know. So yeah, since again he took this cell, right? We took this one. We're able to get these 2 resources still. And then yeah, we'll just do the R2 settles again, inland here and then here. And then that way, we don't need to worry. Unless like he takes Bangkok or something crazy. But again, I feel like with our military, we're in pretty good position. So unfortunately, this will probably sour our relations, but again, we don't plan on like settling near him in the future. So it's just again, it ends up working out. Can we get open boards with Venice? Wow, he really won't do open borders. All right. So yeah, let's just go back the old way then. So yeah, what we can do is so now again, I mean we can trade with both of them. I guess just neither of them have their duplicates up, which sucks, but like I'm only willing to trade if it's a duplicate. And again, this stays in a really defensive position, so not too worried about that there. Actually, we can put this, yeah. So this is also just Honestly, that bow is there just for like scouting. So how much? Honestly, we don't even need it there. We can just keep it on this tile, but yeah, what we can do is yeah, let's improve that cocoa because that's the only luxury in that city. Or besides again, crabs, of course, for like sailing, but you know, we need workboat for it. But for that's like, yeah. And then we can bring it down because then we can also probably send it like this way for other uh stuff there. So anyway, right. I think that's what that ends up no, can we do something like this? What about this even? Yeah, and that'll grow here. I mean, the big thing is that, and good thing we have the friendship and open borders, but it's like, I mean, what that comes down to is like, I mean, I'm only really willing to trade like luxuries for like luxuries. So that's kind of the problem with that is that's like, because happiness is the big thing we need to worry about. So yeah, this is just the best like tile for, and then yeah, one more settle. Yeah, and this is still the best configuration we can do, and because this will also get us a religion. So yeah, just this for now, right? And then, and again, I'm gonna keep. I mean, until they get a duplicate, I'm not gonna trade. It sucks. I guess we can get our happiness now. Okay, so he put us okay. I did not know Venice could settle cities inland. This is a bit awkward. This is a bit awkward because I thought this was a city state, and then this was city he's out. I was under the impression that Venice could only settle coastal cities, so that's a bit. This is a bit awkward because now the question remains: should I still make this city? I guess it's still decent. I don't know. It's at the very least, I'm gonna make this city, but I might just commit to the 3 city play because it's also like it'll be kind of hard to defend this territory. It's again, it's just awkward. Also, so yeah, that's definitely okay, a bit like also especially because incenses are fucking regional. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna make this city, but for that last one, we kind of need the happiness, but we're also improving that at the same time. So it's like we don't need this city to grow too. So it's like just go grab that. So sailing, let's also grab optics because we can explore some of these islands. But and after this settler, we're just gonna yeah, we're just gonna go. What would you call it? So and you already grabbed that incense. Again, that's just like so like awkward there. Yeah, it's just I really hope the fucking like the AI should really and it's a problem with AI like non-proving luxuries in general. Again, it's just I was not that genuinely took here's what I'll say. If the city state nabs that gems, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, of course now we get open borders when fucking I bring it all the way around. It nabbed another but I wasn't gonna get that bottom incense anyway. Oh yeah, fuck. So that's why I can't trade with him because he has incense. I can only trade with so yeah, that's actually, this so also two. Can we grow in one? But we're not exactly trying to grow, so it's like, yeah, I'll do this. So 4 turns. But we don't want to stagnate either. We want to get down to like 1 turn. So it's just like, yeah, I still think this is the best spot for this city here. Again, it's just the question is, are we going to commit to this 4th city? If the city state nabs that gems, I don't think we do. I think we just stick with this 3 city play. And I mean, we can do some like exploration, right? Because chances are there's some island cities. I mean, we can see them. So it's like, and we're coast. So Shouldn't exactly be like a like surprise or anything. Here's what I'll say, yeah, if the city nabs that gems, we're gonna do, yeah, we're just gonna commit to, or even if it does do that, I might just move this city up one to here. I don't know. And then yeah, once this is done, we're just building the freaking workboat. So Hagia Sophia, and again, he's wonder spamming. So and a lot of and again, we have religion can also supplement our happiness, but so we're gonna go unhappy for this, but again, I think that's just also kind of a troll with the AI not fucking well, I guess we would. So funny enough, we're actually not gonna be able to trade with either because his regional is crabs and then Venice is my regional. So yeah, just get the fucking workboat and then hold on. Can we or but honestly, we just need production at this point. So yeah, we honestly just need like the production at this point. We don't really need anything else. So just yeah, it's gonna be a bit awkward, but yeah, so settle this, right? Here's what I'm gonna say. If by the time my settler fucking gets to here, honestly, I think I might just move it up one. Yeah, honestly, what I might do is I might just move it up one to this tile, as it's a bit more defensive, and plus I do get this wheat. So, but yeah, I think I definitely commit to this city. Again, was originally the original plan was to put it here, but again, it's just too close to here, too close to our cap. This is better. We'll see how what Venice says about this city, right? Also, plus we are what would you call it? We are improving our cocoa. So yeah, so Venice so far hasn't said anything. So yeah, we're also running low on gold. So I mean, I'm keeping this here just in case the AI decides to attack. But again, also, so hold on. Yes, we should be able to get a profit. I mean, because we are making great, what would you call it? Great freaking what's the term? We're making a decent amount of faith. So yeah, let's just go grab a writing for now, right? And yeah, I'm still doing this shit for now. So, but what I will do is actually I can kind of do this now. Yeah, I'll use the epidemics bows. So bring this back here and we can bring it around and attack that. This is, we can bring, or we can, yeah, use just the spearman for this one. So yeah, and then keep these two here. So just leave them in the seas for now. Again, because we can also build triumphs, but we're just moving to islands that we know are there. So just, and then plus we can also, hopefully it expands that whale soon. So, okay, yeah. So he freaking bought all the way to here. So that's it's just so fun. And here's the thing, because if I would have known, that's my problem is that I didn't really know. So yeah, now we're at a 0. So this is can we build anything interesting here? Shrine walls, lighthouse. Yeah, lighthouse would actually, but should we? So we can use this also for exploration, but not as like I guess I don't know. Doesn't feel as useful. Again. So just yeah, kind of a pain, but again, we'll kind of see. I might honestly just settle on this in yeah, I might settle on this incense. I don't think it's worth it to make a settle up here for this like fish or anything, but is it how would that even work? Like I guess I could put a city here and then it's yeah, I guess that. But yeah, I mean, I think on should I even I don't know, because yeah, now that he bought to these tiles, it's like I guess if I can still get that gems, and we'll see what's up with these, but so should I get a lighthouse? Well, this it only has one, so I mean this one I think also hold on, so avoid we can actually just oh we can't stagnate it. All right, so just do this, right? And that works out for now. So yeah, I think yeah, 8 turns for this lighthouse should be fine. This city, I guess I don't want to say build a trireme right in 3. I think probably more workers is the best because I don't think we're gonna have the gold to buy this whale. I think we need to wait. So it's just a bit awkward there. So but we can definitely use, more workers. I wouldn't even say I'm not worried about the triremes because we have enough cities with what we got, but it's just like, yeah, I mean, and yeah, avoid growth in this city for now. So, but yeah, it is like, so yeah, I think, but it also, again, it is continents. So, and I feel like it's an opportunity cost. I feel like we get the triremes earlier on. Yeah. Yeah. Move there. So I do feel like on that instance is best. Okay. Things have changed. Things are now getting really interesting here. The fuck is that? Oh, that's just a mountain. Yeah, things are getting real interesting here. So I would have kicked myself if I could have made a settle on our mainland for that. But yeah, looks like things are getting very interesting, right? I still think I commit to this 4th city, but it looks like there might be potential for like exploration cities or something of those sorts later on. And again, we're still just working max production here, right? So I'm like, that's you know, things are getting very interesting, right? So yeah, just do that, right? So interesting. Also, yeah, avoid growth in here. But yeah, we're working max production without starving. I guess not really, but we still want, faith, right? So I feel like what we're working is fine. So this is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be very okay, it expanded to that gems. So now we have fishing boats here. So we can we'll actually hold off because so now that the city has I mean olives is still I don't know. I'll make that decision. And yeah, olives is not in range of this city. We needed this city for these two. So again, so yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll make another freaking trireme or is galley range. Is galley actually stronger? All right, choose research. We can go just the typical route now. Here's what I'm gonna say. Well, before I settle that last city, I'm gonna yeah, so send this south, but this because this city we can probably it's growing in 3. We still don't really want these to grow though. So yeah, don't let this grow. So here's what actually, yeah, just get a galley because it lines up with this lighthouse. So what I'll do is I'll end it right before, I make that decision to settle. So okay, yeah, that's decent damage, so I need to move away. I want to explore all the way down here first, see what this barrier looks like. Actually, can I just honestly, because yeah, because of the freaking, I'm not going to be able to take down this island. At least I would probably need to make a galley. Well, I guess I am making a galley, so it works out, right? Also, I can't trade because neither of them have freaking duplicates. So yeah, don't let this city grow. So oh, is this dude freaking the this shit's like buggy as hell with the what would you call it? So I still think if I settle this city, I settle on this what would you call it? Incense. So these the same mountains, grassland. Don't go through this way because I'll just chances are I'm gonna land on this same island anyway, and then I'll just get freaking bottlenecked by that. So yeah, I want to explore this first and then I'll bring it back. So but yeah, so just go through like what would you call it? Grassland Hill. Go through again. There's just some weird go explore further south. But so here's what's gonna happen. One turn, one turn, one turn. Again, right? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here for this one. It's been an hour and 30. We got this day off, which again, still think is worth, right? Especially since we were able to get both the cocoa and the fish. We got this city off, which again, still think is worth, right? I mean, it's on the inside next to our capital. Bit, I don't want to say it's kind of exposed, but again, I'm not too worried about an attack from Venice. I feel like there's enough to that we can apply enough pressure on this city. It's like equal, right? And especially, and that's what I guess a city like this up here would be good for. I think honestly, I kind of committed to the play. I think I'm going to sell this fourth city regardless. Even though I get don't get the gems, I'll sell on the incense. It'll give me the jade, the olives, and then again with Desert Faith, right? I can really, I guess this say unfortunately, but I can really, what would you call it? Pressure. I can get a ton of faith generation through that. And then it's something to where because okay, this it ain't too bad, El Dorado, right? But the problem is that it's not really there's nothing really else. And then who knows about the rest of these islands. And by that point, it might be too late. So I might just commit to the 4 city mainland, this fourth city, but again, not too worried about Venice, I should say. So it's just something to where it's like, we'll kind of see what ends up coming down to, but that'll be dealt with in the next part. Yeah, for this part, it's just like kind of yeah, we'll just end it here. We don't have anything else to say, but with that, that's really all I've got for this part. This is the game we're coming to, so that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next one.